Hello, collective. Welcome back to our channel, Traveling Tarot. This is my third time doing this, so you could be wanting to possibly perfect something. Hopefully that's not too loud. That's like super close to the camera. Anyway, so this is going to be a collective message for all signs, all elements, all energies, earth, air, fire, and water, for divine masculine and divine feminine. If it resonates, hit the like and the subscribe down below. Help our channel grow. And if it doesn't, you know, hit the like anyway. Subscribe down below. And check out some of our other videos because they may resonate instead. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I decided I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I have two different tarot decks. We're going to do one spread, and then we'll do a clarification with this separate. And then I also have Divine Abundance for our oracle. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to shuffle because I did have a previous message, but it didn't quite work out. So I stopped the video. So maybe it's a message that shouldn't be heard yet, right? Okay. So let's see. Okay, it should be, for the most part, pretty quiet. So if there is any background noise, I do apologize, but please bear with me. I am surrounded by a smorgasbord of crackheads. So anyway, we've got Judgment on the bottom of the deck, collective. So I feel like possibly you could feel like the situation that you are in is finally under judgment. You know, finally the time is up, right? Like in this hourglass, the sand is at the bottom. Like there is no more time to decide to be deceitful. Like it is done. Like people are needing to start to pray. They need to pray, right? I feel like a lot of people are being exposed, right? With that couple that is just like completely, you know, visible. We're gonna cover them up, you know, because we're modest. But anyway, I feel like there possibly could be a couple that is under judgment. I am getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm channeling an older couple. So let's see what the divine needs to tell our collective, right? So again, this will be for all signs, all elements, all energies, earth, air, fire, and water, divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, spirit, which is our collective, need to know. What does our collective need to know? Okay. So collective need to know. Oh, that's interesting. So usually that does not happen. One card. You got to be kidding me. Literally the Fool. Okay, so somebody could feel like a fool. Somebody could feel like a fool for taking a new beginning, but I feel like you may kind of feel, you know, very foolish for taking a new beginning, right? Possibly with somebody, you know, you could have went towards somebody that you had a lot of passion for, and I feel like possibly it might not have worked out so well. We do have Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and so I kind of feel like there's a lot of balance that needed to happen in this new beginning, or you possibly could be balancing out a brand new beginning, right? Let's see, what does our, wait, let me get some tea, some hot tea. I don't know why that couldn't come out. Maybe somebody's having a hard time speaking, right? Oh, that's hot. Oh, that is super, like super hot. I thought it had cooled down enough, but I was wrong. Okay, balance, temperance. Okay, so I definitely feel there's a lot of balance, possibly with somebody that's like very immature that you are dealing with. I have to cover her up because she's very, very promiscuous. I mean, in this card, her cape is open. It's covered in clouds, right? And the wind is blowing, and she's completely exposed. Like if you have this deck, it's pretty, I mean, it's not my most intense deck, but you know, she's completely exposed. So you possibly could have been dealing with somebody who moved where the wind blowed, right? She was very promiscuous, possibly, you know, you could have possibly tried to balance out a new beginning with somebody who was younger, and you found out she was, could have been giving passion up to 2 different people. In a group situation, there's a lot of conflict between 5 people. There could be victory coming. We have 6 of Wands, so an outcome is victorious with the Queen of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Possibly after a lot of fighting in the background. So you could be arguing with somebody. You could be arguing with somebody, and it's just escalated long enough to the point where you're ready to have that victorious feeling with somebody, you know, somebody that you want to go towards, right? Somebody that you see as your equal, somebody that you see as, you know, going to be there for you. It's like she's waiting for you to come. Oh, yes. Yeah, she's your 10 of Cups. You have a lot of passion for this person that you were thinking about. I feel like you're ready to go towards this 10 of Cups situation where you have all aspects of your life. Like, when it comes to the rainbow, it's like every aspect of your life is being fulfilled, right? Your heart chakra, your throat chakra, like you're able to speak your truth around this person. You're able to truly be yourself, like, you know, down to your roots, like your root chakra, right? I feel like this person that you're going towards is very creative and they inspire you, right? But not only do they inspire you, but this is going to be a spiritual blessing. Like, this is going to be a spiritual union, I feel like, and you're going to be very passionate about it. You know, this is somebody that you see as, you know, possibly, you know, again, your 10 of Cups, but it's your end all be all. Like, you could have finally found your ride or die collective. Let's see. Or you have an eye on somebody, right? Like, it's like, okay, so it's like you're looking at somebody, or it possibly could have been slowly moving towards this person and she didn't know, right? Like she might have had an idea, but you know, with the black cat being here, it's like she had intuition. She knew that something was happening behind her, right, to the side of her, and she knew something was coming. It's like she knew something was on the way, which she didn't realize it was going to be victorious, right? And I feel like the divine masculine that I'm talking to, you knew who you're going towards. You were ready to move towards this person that's going to be that 10 of Cups, right? That wish fulfillment, that burning desire, right? And you might have had to fight people to get to her, right? To get to your 10 of Cups. You might have had to fight people, literally fight people. It's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, you had to put an end to something. We have this Scorpio energy and the Emperor, possibly Aries. You could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart, but I feel like you had to put an end to something that was possibly, you know, could have been toxic, right? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so you sat in your throne, you put an end to something. You're no longer fighting with this unbalanced situation. You're moving towards a brand new beginning, towards somebody very passionately that's going to be victorious, right? That is your 10 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Because the 2 of Pentacles can be a card of juggling, right? But I also like to think of it as a card of like multitasking. So it's like almost you're juggling multiple things in your life to become balanced. And it might have been a lot of toxic, you know, arguments and fighting between multiple people that occurred, you know, for you to be able to move past these burdens and to move forward. So this is exactly what we're looking at. You're moving past something that isn't, you know, that's holding you down. It's burdens. It's like you're done. I mean, the candle's burnt out. Like you're packing up and moving on, right? You're moving on to a brand new beginning. And your 10 of Wands literally becomes your 10 of Cups. It's like you're taking that action to have that emotion. You're putting your action before emotion. So you're taking action to move away from something that wasn't wish fulfillment, you know. I don't know, I just feel like you're finally going towards something that's going to make you oh my god, I just split the deck. Is something that's going to make you happy. Oh, in the world. Okay, so we have the Lovers card, a Gemini. So you could be a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. You could be going towards somebody who is a Gemini or has Gemini in their chart. But this possibly could be somebody of, you know, equal, I just heard equal spiritual status, right? So it's almost like you both hold your ground, you hold your truth, you stand in, you know, you stand in your authenticity, right? And you're ready for a new beginning because you stood in your truth and who you were individually. Because you were both whole individually, you're able to have a brand new beginning that's going to be full of nothing but happy emotions and a lot of, where's it at? A lot of passion. Like that's a lot flowing out, collective. It's like multiple times, maybe even multiple times a day. 18 and over, people. But this is coming. Or you're going towards it. You're like, this is coming. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, so you definitely put an end to something. I feel like you are sitting in your power because you are an emperor. You had to move forward. You had to finally take back your power. And you're going to be victorious because you are going towards somebody who's going to be your equal counterpart. Let's see. Okay. So let's clarify this death situation and what you're moving towards, right? Because you put an end to this 10 of Wands. Here we go. And then we'll clarify this passion. I mean, it's kind of pretty much already on the board, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, I just split the deck. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the Empress. So this is somebody that you see growing a brand new beginning with. You're going to be committed towards this person, possibly marriage, right? Like something that you can grow. Yeah. Okay. All right, collective. Let's see. Spirit. I haven't shuffled this deck in a while. Let's see. Okay. I like this. It's like you're finally making those decisions, like to move forward. Oh yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels defeated. I feel like you possibly are, again, this 5 of Wands. There's a lot of fives, a lot of change, right? You're no longer fighting. The fire is out, right? And burned out. And now that person you're leaving behind feels defeated and you're walking away. Like you're done. You're over it, right? Okay. Let's see, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Yeah, I feel like you could have been with this person up to from 5 to maybe even like 15 years, right? You could have been with this person for a very long time. Maybe even off and on, you know, for like multiple extended amounts of time. It's like you went with this person like 3 different times for long occasions. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe even up to 5 to 7 years each time you tried. And it was fighting one after another. Okay, let's clarify this death to the 10 of Wands. Whoa, oh, that's kind of hot. Oh, wow. Okay, holy cow. Wow. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, so you're definitely walking away from something that it brought you down to your knees. This person took you out, and you're walking away. You literally got up, you took those swords out of your back, and you used them to defend yourself, and you walked away from this situation. You're no longer facing this person. Like it's like you can't even look at them in their eye because of what they did to you. Right? You've completely turned your back on this person because of the 10 of Swords that they did to you. And it took you a long time to decide, possibly about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like you're finally moving. Oh yeah, look at that. You're finally moving. Fool. So we also have the Fool card twice. So again, this is confirmation about taking this new beginning, possibly towards somebody that you see is fruitful. 9 of Pentacles, something that's going to be abundant. So not only are you going to have a 10 of Pentacles, brand new beginning, but you're also going to have a 10 of Cups, new beginning. Look at him. He's literally excited to go towards this 10 of Cups, to go towards this 10 of Pentacles. It's like you already know what you're about to step into. It's like you already know what you're getting into is going to be amazing. I feel like you see this, and that's why you're so possibly passionate about this brand new cycle, right? You're very passionate about this brand new cycle. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, but we have the King of Cups here. So I definitely feel like I am. Oh, and then, you've got to be kidding me. We've got the Ace of Cups, literally. So that's it. It's a brand new. When you putting an end to this situation was the best thing you could have done, or is the best thing that you're going to do. So depending on whether or not you've already made this decision and you've put an end to this 10 of Wands, you could be a Scorpio, but once you put an end to this, you've made that decision, you finally can passionately move towards something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Possibly passionately fulfilling, right? Just watch out for toxicity and new beginnings, right? I feel like somebody could be coming at you with an apology, but it's going to be tied to something very toxic. It could even be spellbound, is what I heard. So you need to have the strength to stand up to this person. Yeah, because they broke your heart, possibly with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. This was something that you worked on. 7 of Pentacles with this person, this past person that you're either about to leave or you've already left. This is a 4 of Cups situation. But because you were so focused on these other situations, it's like you missed a divine opportunity that was being given to you. You were so focused on other people that you missed out on something that literally was supposed to be for you, which is why you feel like you didn't receive anything, you know? And so I feel like you have to put down your boundaries. You know, somebody could be coming at you with an apology, but I feel like you're moving towards somebody else with an apology or a cup of love offer. You know, somebody new. Yeah, I feel like you're finally bringing balance to your own life, and then you've got 9 of Wands. You've been through a battle, collective. You know, I feel like you possibly could, you know, you're finally sitting in your throne, but I feel like you could feel exhausted. You know, 4 of Pentacles. You've been holding on to everything you have. You know, your pride, your money, your ego, just everything. I feel like she tried to take you out. Yeah. You possibly couldn't have gotten communication about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like you were dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? But just fit the roles where they are at. Oh, so you've got the Sun. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're taking that action to move somewhere. It's like you want your happiness. You're moving towards your happiness. You could be single right now and finally letting all of this go. Like this, like you're no longer fighting with this person. You're going to be putting all of that. It's like you're putting all of that energy into love, right? So you can have a brand new beginning, a happy one. Okay, let's get some couple cards, just last call cards, right? And then we'll do the oracle. What does our collective need to know? Oh, you're going to be celebrating, collective. Literally, you're going to be celebrating. I feel like that's what you went from a 3 of heart. I just said 3 of hearts. So you could have had a heartbreak 3 different times. you're going from a Three of Swords situation into a Three of Cups situation. And it's going to be very passionate. I feel like you're going to be very happy. Oh, possibly towards somebody that you see as the star, right? I have to cover her up because she's exposed. But I feel like that's how you're going to be. You're just going to be pouring love into each other all like day and night, just very passionately. I really like this. You could be wanting to come into this person very quickly, you know. You could be wanting to speak the truth. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the Knight of Swords here. Oh, possibly with the truth. Oh, possibly with an offer. Interesting. We also have the Death card again. So you, again, have stood in your power. You stood in your truth, right? And you put an end to something so that you can start something fresh. You know, you might be moving very slow to start this offer, but I feel like it's like the yellow brick road, right? Like you're putting in the effort to take the journey, right? The Fool's journey. So that you can have your Ace of Cups, right? Your 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Seven of Pentacles is what you're leaving, what you left, right? So that you go, oh, look at that. Mother fluffer. This is, oh my goodness. Okay. That's kind of amazing. Okay. So we have the wheel, right? The Wheel of Fortune. This is divinely guided. This was karmically divinely guided. Whatever you've been going through, it's putting you on the path, just as long as you are listening to the divine and you're making those right choices. If you see the signs, you see the synchronicities, you're following those messages, right? Like you could see them around the clock. You could see messages around the clock. You could see, you know, signs. You could see, you know, hear music. It could be anything that's guiding you and leading you to where you need to go. But I feel like you have everything that you need, right? You've got to take that initiative to know that you're being divinely guided. And whatever side of the karmic wheel you are on, whatever energy you've been putting out into the universe, 22 on the clock, you're going to get back, right? I feel like this situation is under judgment. Again, the people that deceived you are under judgment. The people that were around you that had the chance to make things right, make things just, and balance out the situation, time is up. Time is out. It's over. Now is divine timing. Now the trumpets are being blown. Now is the time, right? It's karmic, like literally karmic justice is here. Divine karmic justice is here, collective. Possibly in the home situation, Four of Wands, something that's going to be very abundant, divinely abundant, right? Something possibly that's going to bring you a lot of joy. This is a card of nostalgia. It can be a card of somebody thinking of the past, but I always like to think of it as somebody who makes you feel like a kid again, right? It's like somebody who reminds you that smelling the flowers, really taking that time to smell the flowers in life, is probably one of the best things you could do for your day, right? 23:32 on the clock. It's like you're mirroring back what your person wants, right? And that's how you found each other, because you were focusing on each other, or on yourselves, and that's what brought you to each other, right? Ace of Wands. That's how you were able to come across this person so passionately, right? You see this person as the one, right? Possibly twice. You've thought about this multiple times. Where's that? Look, so we've got Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is justice. This is literally justice. And oh my goodness, I just realized that we have all aces from this deck. Where did it go? Look at that. Mother fluffer. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. You are being divinely guided to make this new choice. I love this. Okay. Swab the deck, right? Get this out of the way. Okay. Get some Divine Abundance Oracle for our collective. What does our collective need to know? Spirit, I like this. I'm going to try to get another reading so I can post it. trying to get a little bit longer readings, but the weather is changing, right? Winter is coming. Okay, sanctity, true offering, and inner power. Yeah, okay, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Boom, shakalaka. And then we've got sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can be a sacrament. And then true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So it's like transmuting the energy around you, right? Transmuting anything that anybody was doing towards you, right? Anything anybody was sending towards you, you're changing that and you're sending it back out into the universe. You're telling the divine what you want, what you are hoping for, what you desire, right? What you desire, you're sending those messages back up to the divine, and the divine sends those messages back. So it's like you are being more connected. I feel like more than ever, right? Not only is there a global shift, but I feel like a lot of people are just, they're coming to the reality of what they truly want, right? Okay, that was the temperature I thought it was going to be. Anyway, okay, right action. You're taking the right action at the right time, okay? Oh, I love this card. Okay. Only because I like to say the word, right? Aparagahara. Literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. No pun intended, collective. Okay, limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. So again, that's transmuting that energy, right? You have a limitless connection to the divine, and because you are clearing that space in your life to receive those blessings, that's what you're going to be getting, and it's going to be limitless. It's going to just be oh look, and right now is love. Right now is when you're going to be accepting that love. Right now is when love is coming towards you, collective. I love this. I love love. Okay, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So it's like knowing that, you know, that self-love is where it begins, right? And then once that's mastered, then you're able to exude that to the other people around you, which is what attracts that positivity in your life, because you have that loving aspect. You have that loving aura that lets people know that it can be better. It will be better, right? Like no matter what you're going through. Like it's like you just, no matter what, you know what, collective? It's like no matter what you're going through, you still know that there is going to be love, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of bullshit you're going through. You still know that in the end, that's what you're going to be receiving is the greatest gift of all. Because now is the time, right? The time is now. Now is the time. I just saw the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Who's got the time? He's like running with this like his pocket watch. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, okay. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled at each moment. So when you do feel overwhelmed, right? We've got grounded right after it. When you do feel overwhelmed, know that, you know, take a deep breath. Know that you're doing the hard work and you're doing the best you can. And the divine would not send you what you cannot handle, right? That's something I feel like a lot of people do need to remember. I mean, even myself, but a lot of people do need to remember that we signed these contracts for these life experiences and these life lessons, these love lessons before we came to this realm. We signed these contracts so that we can learn from them. And if you're getting the same kind of experiences and the same kind of people continuously over and over again, it's because you're not learning those lessons that the divine is trying to teach you that you agreed to learn, right? And if you don't learn those, you carry them over to your next life. That's why you have to have acceptance for the truth, acceptance for who you authentically are, right? Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow of the flow of the divine, the flow of the universe, right? The time is now. I love this collective. This was incredible. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope this resonated with you in any way. If it did, hit the like and the subscribe down below. Help our channel grow. And until the next episode, collective, happy trails. Feathers up.